So your doctor runs your labs and everything comes back normal, but you don't feel normal. You're exhausted, you can't sleep, or you wake up at 2 a.m. with your heart racing. Your digestion is a mess and you react to all these foods you used to tolerate before, and no one can tell you why. Hi, I'm Victoria. I spent 7 years searching for the answer when I was trying to heal from chronic Lyme disease. And what I eventually discovered after earning a master's in applied psychophysiology, getting certified in clinical hypnosis and functional diagnostic nutrition, and becoming a Reiki master, there's a pattern running in your nervous system that doesn't show up on any lab test. It's the reason your protocols don't work. It's the reason your supplements aren't helping. It's the reason you feel like you're doing everything right, but still getting worse. So in this video, I'm going to show you exactly what this pattern looks like, how to know if you have it, and what to do about it. And stay until the end because I'm going to share a free practice that helped me go from waking up every night at 2 to 3 a.m. to sleeping 7 to 8 hours a night. And that's how fast this can shift. But first, I need to explain something that will make everything click. Think of your nervous system like a thermostat. Not a thermometer, but a thermostat. A thermometer just reads the temperature. A thermostat sets the temperature. It controls the environment. And your nervous system works the same way. It doesn't just respond to danger, it sets your body's baseline state. And there are really two settings: survival mode, fight, flight, or freeze, and repair mode, rest, digest, and heal. And here's the problem. For most people with chronic illness, the thermostat got stuck. Something happened: trauma, infection, mold exposure, prolonged stress, a major life event, and the thermostat shifted into survival mode, and it never shifted back. Even when there's no actual danger, even when you're lying in bed trying to sleep, even when you're eating the right foods, your body is still operating like it's in danger. Now here's why your doctor never catches this. Standard lab work measures what your body is doing: hormone levels, blood markers, thyroid function, nutrient status, but it doesn't measure the state your nervous system is in while it's doing it. It's like checking the oil in a car that's overheating. The oil might be fine, but the engine is redlining. And if you don't address the overheating, it doesn't matter how good your oil is. There is a way to measure your nervous system though. It's called heart rate variability, HRV. HRV measures the variation in time between your heartbeats, and it tells you something crucial. Is your body in survival mode or repair mode? High HRV equals flexible nervous system, able to shift into repair. Low HRV, stuck nervous system, trapped in survival. But here's the thing, most doctors don't check HRV. It's not part of standard care. They're looking at the oil, not the engine temperature. So you get told everything looks normal and everything looks fine when everything feels terrible. And you start to wonder if maybe it's all in your head. It's not in your head. It's in your nervous system. In 2017, I was working in the emergency department. I just gotten accepted to medical school. And on paper, my life seemed like it was successful. But then within weeks, 2 major life events hit back to back: a painful breakup and my uncle's suicide. And I didn't know how to process it. So I did what I always did. I controlled 4 hours at the gym every day, 1,200 calories, every minute scheduled. And then my body started breaking down. Fatigue that sleep couldn't fix, brain fog, joint pain, chest pain, digestive issues, and eventually after 4 years of misdiagnosis, over 15 doctors, every specialist imaginable, I was diagnosed with late-stage Lyme disease. And I was 27 years old. But here's what they miss, and what I only understood after getting my master's in applied psychophysiology, after certifications in clinical hypnosis and Reiki energy healing. My nervous system had been stuck in survival mode for years, and until I addressed that, nothing else could work. And that realization changed everything. So let me show you what's actually happening in your body when your nervous system is stuck. When your body thinks it's in danger, real or perceived, it does something very smart. It prioritizes survival over everything else. That means it shuts down anything that's not immediately necessary to stay alive. So digestion shuts down. Because you don't need to digest food if you're running from a tiger, this is why you have bloating, constipation, food reactions, SIBO. Detox shuts down. Your liver and kidneys slow their filtering. Toxins accumulate. This is why you react to everything: chemicals, smells, medications. Repair shuts down. Cellular healing happens during rest. And if you're never truly resting, your cells can't repair. This is why you're exhausted but wired. And then sleep shuts down. Your brain stays on high alert. Cortisol stays elevated. Melatonin gets suppressed. It's why you wake up at 2 or 3 a.m. with racing thoughts and maybe a racing heartbeat. And then immunity becomes dysregulated. It either overreacts, autoimmunity, histamine issues, mast cell activation, or underreacts, chronic infections, and slow healing. So do you see why supplements alone can't fix this? You can take the best gut protocol in the world, but if your nervous system is saying danger, your body won't prioritize digestion. You can do the most expensive detox program, but if your nervous system is in survival mode, your detox pathways stay shut. So, how do you know if your nervous system is stuck? Here are the signs, and I want you to notice how many of these resonate. You feel wired but tired, exhausted but you can't relax. Your body is tired but your mind won't stop. You wake up between 2 and 4 a.m., often with anxiety, racing thoughts, or a sense of dread. This is cortisol spiking when it should be low. You react to things you didn't used to react to before, such as foods, chemicals, smells, sounds, light. Your sensitivity keeps increasing. You can't tolerate stress like you used to. Small things feel overwhelming. Your capacity has shrunk. You have digestive issues that don't respond to protocols. Bloating, pain, irregular bowel movements, despite eating perfectly. You feel worse after trying to heal. Detox reactions, Herxheimer reactions, flares. Your body can't handle interventions. You feel anxious, on edge for no clear reason. A constant low-grade sense that something is wrong. Hypervigilance that never turns off. If you're nodding your head right now, your nervous system is sending you a message. It's not that you're broken. It's that your system is stuck. And that's actually good news, because stuck can be unstuck. Here's the pattern we see over and over, and it's probably happening to you right now. Step 1, you feel terrible, so you research solutions. You find a new supplement, a new protocol, a new approach. Step 2, you try the thing. Maybe it helps a little. Maybe you get a reaction. Maybe nothing. Step 3, it doesn't work long term. The improvement fades, the symptoms return, or new symptoms appear. Step 4, you feel frustrated, anxious, maybe hopeless, which activates your nervous system even more. Step 5, you go back to step 1, research more, try more, spend more, stress more. It's a loop, and every time you go through it, you're adding more stress to an already overwhelmed nervous system. The trying to heal is making it harder to heal. The researching at 2 a.m. is activating your stress response. The fear that nothing is working is confirming to your body that it's not safe. So I'm not saying this to make you feel bad. I'm saying this because I did the exact same thing for years. And once I saw the pattern, I could finally break it. So what breaks the pattern? Not more protocols, not more supplements, and not more information. What breaks the pattern is teaching your nervous system that it's safe, not telling it that it's safe. Your brain already knows there's no tiger, but actually creating the physiological experience of safety in your body. And this happens through vagus nerve activation, signaling safety from body to brain, through breathwork that calms, not activates, practices that build your window of tolerance over time, sleep that actually restores, because that's when your nervous system recalibrates. And most importantly, consistency over intensity, small doses of safety, repeated daily, teaching your body a new baseline. Not a weekend retreat, not a one-time therapy session, but daily practice that slowly and gently shifts the thermostat. And one of the most powerful times to do this, right before sleep. So here's what I want to offer to you. Sleep is when your nervous system has the opportunity to reset. It's when your brain processes stress. It's when your cells repair. It's when your thermostat can finally recalibrate. But if your nervous system is stuck in the survival mode, you're not getting that reset. You're lying there, exhausted, but your body won't let go. So I create a free guided meditation specifically designed to shift your nervous system out of survival mode and into repair mode before sleep. It's not just relaxation music. This meditation uses clinical hypnosis, which I'm certified in, vagus nerve activation from my psychophysiological training, and Reiki energy healing, since I'm a Reiki master. And it's about 15 minutes. And it's the same framework that helped me go from waking up at 2 a.m. every single night to sleeping 7 to 8 hours straight. So download it, use it tonight, and tomorrow morning, notice if something has shifted. The link is in the description below. It's completely free, no catch, no upsell, just a tool that works. So, if you've been stuck for months or years, if you've been told your labs are normal when you feel anything but, if you tried everything and nothing seems to stick, your body isn't broken. Your thermostat is just stuck, and that can change. I'll see you in the next one.